Everyone, good morning. This is Antonio Muñiz. Welcome to another magnificent Monday. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. Because of a recent video that I did about, leaders being readers, a few people have contacted me and asked me for suggestions about which books they should be reading. They said, I'm not a big reader, but I'm trying to get that habit started. So I'm going to share with you just a few of the titles that I've read in the last 6 months, and I highly recommend that you pick them up. They're very affordable on Amazon. You can even get them used. I get a lot of used books, and they read just the same. So anyway, here's a few of the ones that I really have enjoyed. This is the first one that it's going to look backwards on your screen, but this is How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. This is a classic. This book was written in the 30s originally. It was revised in the 80s, but man, this is almost like a life manual. I strongly recommend that you pick it up. How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. Great book. So that's one. There's no particular order to this. The second one that I highly recommend, this one I finished, a couple months ago, is Jack Canfield's, the guy from Chicken Soup for the Soul series. The Success Principles by Jack Canfield. Amazing book. Really easy to read. It looks a little intimidating, but it's broken down in very easy to digest section. So highly recommend that you pick this up. The Success Principles by Jack Canfield. So that's another good one. And what else? Oh, this was a great one. This one took a little bit of reading, a little bit of time to complete. Tools of Titans by Tim Ferriss. Another great book. This is something that you can pick up and put down whenever you want to, because it's really broken down into short anecdotes, short stories from different authors, obviously from titans of industry from all over the world. These are people that Tim Ferriss has interviewed or have done podcasts with, and this is a condensed version of years and years of those podcasts. Great tool. Highly recommend it. This one, The Power of Broke by Damon John. This shark, he hit the nail right on the head. Power of Broke is about how to think and how to operate your business from a position of limited money. He talks about, one of the things he talks about is that in the first season of Shark Tank, he lost like $1 million, like that. And I don't care how many millions of dollars you have, losing $1 million does not feel good. So he said, I should have been thinking like I was thinking when I first started. From being broke, when you're broke and you watch every dollar and you monitor every resource or lack thereof resources, you become more resourceful, and that's what this is about. The Power of Broke by Damon John. Great book. One of my favorite for all time, Start With Why by Simon Sinek. Start With Why. This, I can't say enough great things about this book. I highly recommend it, like any other book that I've shown you. And his premise is, we're very good at telling people what we do and how we do it, but we don't tell them why. And it's so important to know your why, so when things get tough, you can still muscle through whatever you need to go through, whatever obstacles in front of you, because your why is clear. And Jim Rohn used to say, when the why is clear, the how is easy. Simon Sinek, Start With Why. And one more for now. And I would have to say, this is a great one too. This is a quick read. This is a weekend read. The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. And the focus of this book is really teaching us the simple truths or facts that in order to get humongous results, what it takes is creating those habits that you do with enough consistency for a long enough period of time. Like compound interest, and how that can have a dramatic effect on your success, not only in your business, but in life. The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. Anyway, these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are 5 books. That will take you through the next 5 months, and definitely through the summer. So create the habit of reading. It is important. If you're not getting better, things will not get easier. So these are 5 books that I highly recommend that I read in the last 5-6 months, and I've gotten a lot out of it. And I'm probably going to reread some of them as I go along, because this is not, eat one apple and you'll be healthy forever. It's an apple a day. So same thing with books. Sometimes you got to read them more than once. So anyway, thank you for paying attention to this. I hope this was useful. Again, these are just top 5 books. If you need any other suggestions, just reach out to me directly. I'll be happy to give you a more extensive list. Have a great rest of the week. And as always, I encourage you to do más and be más. Take care.